Are you a single mom who's co-parenting with a partner that seems to make everything so much harder than it has to be? It seems and feels like their life's mission is just to make your life miserable. This was very much Wendy. She hated dropping her kids off at her ex's house. Every time there was tension, there was drama, there was problems, it felt like he was constantly using the kids to punish her for things that she hadn't even done. Every interaction was causing so much anxiety, and the stress of wondering the long-term effects that her kids were going to have from these interactions caused her to bite her nails so much that they would bleed. She couldn't even lay down at night and go to bed. She had to hold her hands up because if the sheets touched her nails, it was very painful because they were so raw. She knew that she didn't have control over her ex-husband's choices or decisions, but she wasn't quite sure what she could do to release the overwhelm and anxiety in her own life and show her kids how to have healthy interactions. Wendy today now has gorgeous nails and has a totally different perspective on how to show up with her husband in a way that they can have healthy interactions, and she doesn't have the anxiety that she once had. What we did for her, I want to do for you today, and it's in 3 tools, and we're starting right now. For the best love, dating, and co-parenting advice you'll find anywhere, hit the bell, subscribe so that you get notified when new videos drop every week. The first tool we are talking about today in dealing with a difficult partner who wants to make our life absolutely miserable is we want to become indifferent to him and his behaviors. You see, in life, we are always giving energy, positive energy, love, negative energy, hate. We're always giving energy. And when we become indifferent to our ex, whose main goal is to make our life miserable, we do 2 things. The first thing is we stop reinforcing bad behavior. Why is he acting that way? Well, he's looking for a behavior from you. He wants to frustrate you, make you angry, make your life harder than it needs to be. And every time you give him the reaction that he's looking for, he's going to continue doing it. But when you start to show up as indifferent, oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, all of a sudden, he's not getting the rewards that he once was given. The second thing is it's going to help you release that anxiety and overwhelm. You see, we don't die from the snake bite. We die from what? The venom that courses through our veins once they bite. Your ex-husband's going to bite. We know that. We know that from all of his past behaviors. But we decide if we allow his venom in our veins or not. And to say that overnight everything's going to change would not be realistic and annoying. But over time, as we change our thought patterns to become indifferent and we start to show up with an indifferent attitude to his bad behavior, it will change how we feel in our body. Wendy very much took this tool and ran with it. And one day, she texted me a photo of beautiful, long, healthy nails. She was able to let go of that anxiety, that overwhelm. Why? Because she started to show up indifferent. She started to understand that she didn't have any control, which moves us into tool number 2. Tool number 2 is to control the controllables. Controlling the controllables is all about bringing our energy back to us. So many times I see so many people spinning their wheels in areas that they have no control over, and they don't even realize it because they're just so focused. They're in the trenches of survival that they don't realize that they have so many areas that they could be changing, but they're so focused on the areas that they can't change that they don't have time or capacity for anything else. So what if we zoomed out, looked at a different lens at your life? Think of your daily life, your lifestyle, your activities. When do I drop kids off? When do I pick them up? What are the interactions looking like? And what are the areas that you have control over that can change those interactions with him? Can you bring a friend when you pick them up? Drop them off? Can you be at the gym right before you pick them up? So you're in a different headspace. Can you be taking different classes, different hobbies that will change how you're feeling about your current situation? So take a minute right now and allow yourself to go from this position to this position. Look at your calendar and start filling in how you can switch up your life, your schedule, take back control where you have control. Now that we have the mindset tool for setting healthy boundaries of becoming indifferent to his bad behavior, and we have actionable tools in focusing on what we have control over instead of what we don't have control over, the third tool we're going to be talking about today is bringing your ex into the picture in a different way and helping reframe for him what it looks like to co-parent. Is this going to be an overnight success? Absolutely not. But he will learn through repetition. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to give him the visual of a team. Everything is team related. Whenever you can do something to help him out, let's say you take the kids on a weekend that you weren't supposed to, or you trade holidays with him. The moment you say yes to his request, you immediately follow up with, sure, I'm so happy to do this for you. We are teammates helping our kids navigate a difficult situation. If he ever does something for you that's helpful, you say, thank you for being such a good teammate. We are on the same team. We want the same things for our kids. We want them to grow up happy, healthy, with confidence, having a different relationship experience than what we had. And together as a team, we can do that. So the more that you can reframe this for him, that this isn't her against him and you're pitted against each other with the kids in the middle, but this teamwork that works together with the ultimate goal of giving success and a better life to your kids. Always bring it back around to how is this going to affect our kids and how can we as a team increase the chances of their success. You have so much life still to live and so many more tools that you can add to your tool belt to help you navigate this difficult situation. If you like this video, I definitely recommend that you check out How to Co-Parent with a Narcissist. It will help you understand the tools that you can actually give to your kids so that they don't take on the issues and unhappiness that maybe you and your husband have been experiencing over the last few years. And if you have any questions on co-parenting or struggles that you're dealing with an ex, leave them in the comments below. And always and forever remember that you were meant to love and be loved, and you don't have to co-parent all by yourself. Let's do it together as a team. Bye for now.